Hello, fellow moviegoers, movie watchers. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. Movies I've watched. I got a stack, so I decided to wait and just do one video with a bunch rather than a bunch of videos with just a few. Jack and Jill, Adam Sandler. I mean, you know it's going to be stupid funny. It's actually a pretty good movie. You know, if you just want something light and lively to pass a couple hours of time. The Ides of March, Ryan Gosling, George Clooney, Marissa Tomei, Evelyn Rachel Wood. Great cast, good movie. Once again shows you just what's going on in politics. Even though it's fiction, you can tell it's probably based on some true stories kind of pieced together, but we just got to do something about those guys. Just get rid of them all. Okay, Charlie Bartlett, Robert Downey Jr., Hope Davis, Kate Dennings. Fun, funny movie. Definitely worth a watch. Entertaining. About a high school kid that's pulls some pranks, and good movie. The Master. Joaquin Phoenix, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Amy Adams. I guess this movie is kind of based on L. Ron Hubbard's Cybernetics. Weird, twisted kind of movie. But not twisted sick. Just kind of makes you wonder, huh? So if you're into that kind of thing, it's worth a watch. A Late Quartet. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Catherine Keener, Christopher Walken. The thing about Christopher Walken is he's become himself. He's such a strong personality. You're always watching Christopher Walken. You're not watching the character. Good movie, though. Good movie. Kinsey. Let's talk about sex. Yeah, good old Dr. Kinsey. Liam Neeson. Another good movie. Interesting. Actually educational and informative too. It's not a documentary, but it's factual. Good story. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. This movie, based on the book, I think that book was out in the, 60s or 70s, one of those, I guess, hippie books. I never could read it. I think I still have a copy of it. I never got through it, and after watching this movie, I now know why. I think this is one of those movies that was written by people that must have been high, or it's written and made for people who are high, because this movie's out there. Interesting photography. Kind of a fun story. You've got Zooey Deschanel in the movie, you know. And finally, Rampart. Woody Harrelson, Ned Beatty, Anne Heche, Ice Cube, Sigourney Weaver, Robin Wright. Woody. Another good old Woody movie. Woody is so good at playing those characters that are just kind of off balance, right there on the edge, going to explode at any moment. Does a good job in this movie, that's for sure. He's a cop. You know, and you give a guy like that a gun and a badge. Well, of course there's going to be some mayhem. You know, some good old-fashioned justice, but interesting movie. He's a little twisted. Whole setup is twisted. It's about his life and his family, and it's kind of messed up. I guess he was a Vietnam vet. And good movie. I recommend it. So I watched a bunch of good movies, ate a lot of popcorn, so I hope you enjoyed your movies. And as always, don't run out of popcorn.